Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Darksiders. My name's Brian, your host and commentator, and man, has it been a minute since we saw an episode of this. Last time I recorded an episode for this game was about a year and a half ago, I want to say. I'll explain why in a second. Let's grab our first Armageddon blade shard piece, whatever you want to call it. We're grabbing it. So what we gotta do right now is forge the Armageddon blade. One of the 7 pieces of the Armageddon blade. Woo! We can hop on down here and summon up Ruin. So yeah, I was originally playing this game on the Xbox Game Pass because, you know, you guys know I have my money issues. I'm not very wealthy. I'm living day to day here, or check by check. But it stopped, like it ended for the month when I had 2 episodes left of Game Pass. That is. So I was like, fuck, and I really didn't want to like buy the game, you know. It was like $20, but still. Oh, we don't want to go to a serpent hole yet. Let's talk to Vulgrim, see what else we have left to get. Well, first we can trade in our artifacts, giving us 2 lifestone shards. Because now we completed the like minor ones and the major ones, and we already got the big one turned in. I'll purchase the first level of these eventually. I don't think I'll level them up though unless I have extra souls after gaining all the weapon experience I need. And I'll show you how to do that next episode. We'll go over that. Let's go ahead and buy the Wrath Core for 10 grand. There we go, nice. 1,000. I guess we'll upgrade the Reaper Blade, why not? So I still have these two moves to level up. I still have these 2 to grab. And then I still have Bane and these 2 moves for the boomerang thing. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but there's these that you can fill up your empty vessels with, which by the way, we are missing one, but we're going to be getting that this episode. We're going to be grabbing the rest of these goodies this episode. Not those Wrath abilities. I'll grab those after I do the farming for XP. But we're going to get all 7 Armageddon blade shards. We're going to get our last 3 Wrath shards, our last lifestone shard. And I guess we'll probably end up leveling up the 2 things. I don't know. Let's go to Anvil's Ford real quick, though. We're going to have to come back here after we get the Armageddon blade shards. I was going to be like, Armageddon blade. After we get all the shards, we're going to come back here and have Ulthane forge it. But you can get yourself a little bit of dialogue. I don't know if it plays it regardless of if you have all pieces, but it's definitely like the pre-forging dialogue, so we're going to nab it. We can also nab this over here. Get my abyssal chain out. Gotta do this quick though, because that mask will disappear or whatever. Whatever the shit. Let's grab this Wrath Core. That way we won't have to do it later on. This will be our first goodie we grab. Got a lot of goodies to grab this episode, so let's see if I can get back in time. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, I missed the double jump. That's fine. It's just gonna put me right here. But damn, I almost got back with tact, with smoothness. That's okay. We're gonna keep going this way. It's time to wrap this series up. I think what I'm gonna do is do a Bloodborne episode on Tuesday. You know, I'll do like how I've been doing it, Oblivion. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. The point is we got a Labyrinth episode in in Bloodborne coming up, so I think I might do that. Upload that as like because I have the main structure right now is there's 4 Oblivion episodes per week, 1 Phantasy Star Online episode, which I already have recorded for this week, and then 2 Bloodborne episodes. But I want to finish up this series, Darksiders, and I have 2 episodes left to do that. So I might do a Bloodborne episode for the first like special episode this week, and then do Darksiders for the second one, and then do the other Darksiders episode. There's only 2 left to record. Do that next week at the beginning of the week, and then do another Chalice Labyrinth in Bloodborne. Because I think I'm going to do 2 Labyrinths back to back just to get us. I was doing the math on, you know, everything, but let's talk to Ulthane real quick. It seems like it'd be a good idea to get the 2 Labyrinths out of the way back to back.
I know the truth.
The truth.
Angels with ambition have always fouled up things for the
It's the story of some bad apples, huh?
Abaddon is the destroyer.
Oh man, he knocked the hammer down.
Impossible.
In Eden,
That's how
I stood
surprised
with
he was.
Uriel before the tree. It showed me the weapon that will stop him.
What is this
My
weapon?
forge is yours, horseman.
You have forged it already. The Armageddon blade.
It's gone.
You can reforge it if I bring you the broken fragments.
But they're scattered. Lost.
Make
I will bring them. I like that.
I will bring them.
You tell him more. Be like, quit. Shut up, old thing. Like, damn. Trying to get you your shit. All right, let's go back to that. Let's go back to Vulgrim. Have ourselves another Vulgrim visit. We're gonna be visiting Vulgrim quite a bit, actually. Mainly to use the serpent holes, but we'll buy a few things too, here and there. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. We're gonna go back to the serpent hole. We're gonna go to the Ashlands. Whoops, this time. And I'm not going to worry too much about harvesting souls and weapon experience now. I'll do that all in one go, because it's only going to take me about 30 minutes to max shit out. Once you get the Armageddon blade, the sword will be maxed out at full, so you don't even have to worry about XP. I just wanted to get it up to level 3, you know, and then use it whenever, because it's strong. I wasn't going to put all the time and effort into getting it up to level 4. I was like, nah. Chaos Eater doesn't need to be level 4. It's going to... Getting the Armageddon blade, that'll be my level 4 for the Chaos Eater. That's what I decided, so... And then I'm also rolling out just to get the extra souls. I'll be using the scythe just to get some experience with it, but I also got the Reaper equipped to it, so I can get the bonus souls. I have the bonus souls for this one. Or not Reaper, I have Death's Embrace. This is Reaper right here on Chaos Eater, just in case. And then I've got War's thing on the Tremor Gauntlets. Those will all be easy, though. We'll get to those later. Let's go to the Ashlands first. We're going to work our way down. We're going to basically go like down through the middle. Oh, whoops. And then we're going to like loop up around, or like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, because we're going to hit the right side and then we're going to hit the left side of the map. It's kind of like that. This first Armageddon, oh, the second one, sorry, I forgot we got that first one. That first one was like no effort, so I feel like it wasn't really something we're trying to get. But this first, or the second piece, I almost did it again. The second piece, it's going to be right off to the left of the entrance to the Ashlands. You probably saw, I think I showed this off earlier. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I did. This like area, this little nook, we needed the mask for it. That's the thing, is most of this stuff we're going to be getting now because we have the mask of, whatever it is, mask of shadows. I can't remember what it's called. What the hell is this thing called? Yeah, it is the mask of shadows. Look at that. Look at you, Brian, remembering things. The Ashlands is also where I'm going to do the farming later. But like I said, I'll show that off at the beginning of next episode. Before we do the final boss fight. Because that's basically all we have now. We're wrapping things up here in Darksiders. I like it. Here on post-apocalyptic Earth. Where I think I'm running past it. I am. Look at that. Wow. It's immediately to the left. Alright, let's hop up here. Really? I got a stupid, like, heavy sand. You gotta do it off of war, I guess. There we go. Gotta be all acrobatic about it. Alright, let's go to the Mask of Shadows. Turn that shit on, and now we got some bombs here. I'm gonna need to bust out we're gonna need the boomerang for this one. We'll have to go back. We'll go back to the Void Walker, don't worry. We'll go back to it. Alright, here we go. So, aim with the right thumbstick. Oh. Oh no, I don't need the boomerang. I need the hook shot. Good. This is classic Zelda. What are you doing? This is what I need the boomerang for. Jeez, Brian. Left trigger to target it. Boom, boom. There we go. Light that, blow it up. Now we can go around. That was blocking our way up there, so we couldn't get up there initially. It's weird that Ruin can be used down there, but like up here, it's just like, nah, you can't do it. Sorry. Not going to allow it. We're going to get all 7 pieces, though, in this episode, as well as collect everything. Seems appropriate to do it all in the same episode, you know? Just make it all one thing. Make it easy. Quite a bit of spiraling up here. Boom. Hook shot. Let's go. Let's go. It's hard for me to tell when the Mask of Shadows is on sometimes, despite the fact that like the screen turns a reddish hue and there's like a whirring noise in the background. Alright, Mask of Shadows again. That's how we see these things. We saw these earlier, floating around, remember? We've seen a few of them. That's why we're going to be revisiting places. Okay, we got that one. Let's go. Yep, we know. Oh, we know. We got to head back to that serpent hole. Let's go. This is like our third Vulgrim visit this episode, or maybe fourth, I'm not sure. Let's go anyways. Next one's going to be inside the Dry Road Serpent Hole. This is a Wrath Shard, though. This isn't a Blade piece. But our next goodie is going to be inside there. Grab this Wrath Shard. This is one that we could have got way earlier, actually. I'm surprised I missed this one. So you're going to be like, wow, Brian, really? I'll be like, yeah, I know, me too. We also have a Armageddon Blade Shard in the Dry Road, but we're going to have to deal with someone real quick before we do that. But look at this one. What the hell? I don't know if these appear like later on down the road or what, or if the developers are just being sneaky because they got me. They got me good. We could have got this one a while ago. I think at least. I don't know. Maybe it's not available until later on. I'm not sure. Maybe something triggers it, but I think you could just turn around and walk there. That's good. I like it. I like it when developers do stuff like that, you know. Big fan. Rewards you for like being perceptive, you know, which I was not. So they got me good. But once you get Fury's Embrace, I mean, it reveals all the things on the map, so. But there are a few things. I mean, there's 2 there. I think there's 1 more item in a Serpent Hole we need to get. Not too many more. At least 1. Maybe 2. We'll see. It's just shards, you know. The Empty Vessel's not in a... I think we actually only have 1 more to get in the Serpent Hole. No, this. Let's go to the Dry Roads like we're doing. Like we've been doing. Float on over here. You know what? I'm going to, since I'm going to be using the scythe, and we have kind of a boss fight coming up, I'm going to swap out that for that. Because you know, you're not going to get souls from it. Spoiler alert. You're not going to get souls from it. Uriel.
Ambush, horseman. I come alone. I, Uriel of the Hellguard, champion of the White City, call you, horseman, to Nex Sacramentum.
Fool. Let her know, War. Let her know.
Creator, will you dishonor this law as well?
Why?
Because Abaddon said you understood honor, and because he was the best of us.
The death oath cannot be broken until one falls by the hand of the other. I accept.
Oh, so this is pretty serious, huh? You heard them, folks. You heard them say it. Now I believe the soul, so there's like there's combat lore, which increases defense passively. That's cool. We have the abyssal armor too, so her attacks don't do like shit against us. Like a lot of enemies' attacks don't do a lot. That one did a decent amount, but that's like the only one that does. You'll see when she busts out her AoE attack. But yeah, not a hard fight if you have all this stuff equipped, which you should, because you've been using my walkthrough the whole time, right? Oh no, she pushed me away. See, it's not that bad. But the boost they give you, so the normal one is like a 10% boost, I think. Like combat lore gives you 10% extra weapon XP. Damn, what the hell? And the legendary augmentation gives you 20%. Same with the souls. The ones that give you extra souls, like Reaper gives you 10%. Death's Embrace, or whatever it's called, gives you 20. And then, of course, it gives you like a plus 6% boost if it's equipped to the Scythe, or the Harvester as well. The Harvester, I think itself also does like a 6% boost. So... somewhat, not the most negligible. It'd be cool. They should double them, honestly. We've done like everything. We're still not. I feel like we should have been able to buy everything and have max. I haven't used a lot of souls on like Life Essence or you know, restoration items, we'll call them. Haven't used a whole lot of souls on those. So I feel like I should have purchased pretty much everything, but I don't know, by now at least. But we're going to have to do a little bit of farming. Not bad, about a half hour's worth, like I said. Sometimes she'll do that, just press B when she does. Or circle if you're playing on PlayStation. Or, I don't know, whatever other, I don't know, Darksiders come out on the Switch. I wouldn't be surprised. I guess it'd be A if it was on the Switch. I should just be attacking her while I'm in the air. I don't know if weapon XP is like, even if you just hit, or if it's only like attacks that count, you know, count towards your combo. I'm not sure. This is a really good one right here, though. It's a powerful attack. This is what I'm going to be using later to farm when I'm using the scythe. It's a really nice farming technique, too. I remember playing this back in the day. I used like an older version where you had to kill a bunch of spiders to farm XP and souls, but someone has figured out since then has figured out a better way to do it. So I'll show you that method. It does involve exploiting the game's like enemy spawns. But I don't know, it's good. I mean, it should. I don't have a problem with it existing. Just because of the grinding. No one likes. I hate grinding in games. It's one like big turnoff from JRPGs for me lately. See, this don't do anything to me. I'm not afraid of this attack. And it still like does blood, little, you know, blood splurts or whatever to signify that I hit her. So I don't know. Maybe you still get XP for this. It'd be cool if you do. Just gotta be going down. Yo, okay. I was gonna say it's gotta be soon. Suddenly I don't have my abyssal armor again.
Yes, yes. What are you waiting for? Harvest this wench. What? Don't you dare walk away from me!
The next sacramental is mine. I decide when the angel dies, not you.
You swore an oath.
Got him!
Abaddon is the destroyer.
Liar!
To protect you, he kept you from the truth. You pledged to follow your lord into hell, never knowing what awaited you, or what he would become.
Abaddon.
This shit's
He was
intense.
betrayed and became the enemy of all creation. I've been to the tree. Its gift was truth, and I share it with you now.
Let her know, War. Let her know!
Soon it must be fulfilled.
She's like, damn it. He's got me. He got the upper hand. Alright, so let's go get this Armageddon blade piece. This Armageddon shard. Remember, you gotta have the... Did I have the mask equipped that whole time? I must have. It's right around this thing right here. Right around this wall. This broken wall. Now we're gonna warp to the crossroads, though. This one's pretty easy. It's in the center area. A couple of them are a little bit of a trek. But for the most part, they're fine. We'll go down here. Of course, you could just take the entrance to the... Oh, no, wait. The crossroads are... This place leads to the Scalding Gallows south of it. The crossroads are way a bit south of that. See, yeah, it would just take you here to the Scalding Gallows. We want to go to the crossroads. Let's see what's going on here. We'll cut through the Scalding Gallows. Don't worry. We'll cut through there eventually. We just gotta forge this blade. Yeah, some of the spots they put the blade in are bullshit. I'm like, come on, really? You had to put a blade shard here? This is such a pain in the ass. So I'll try and make this... We'll try and keep the episode under 40 minutes. Let's see if we can do that. That's the plan. Like I said, I'll do all the harvesting and stuff later. It's not really worth it to do it. It'll save me so much time. Save you so much time as well if you're around where I'm at. Or even if you don't have quite as much XP as I do in some of my weapons. Alright, here we go. So this is the new thing. Let's hop on up. We got baddies rolling around, patrolling the area. I'm just gonna ignore the shit out of them though. Alright, drop down here. We'll all float on, just like that. I did not have my hook shot equipped. I was like, oh shit, I don't have it equipped. Well, I'll float on like the Modest Mouse song, alright? Oh wait, I'm gonna need to reactivate that other one. Boom, there we go. Now we can head on over. Oh yeah. Gotta activate it, Brian. Come on now. We can grab this fourth piece. Let's grab it real quick. I was gonna say get it, but grab it at the same time. Let's grab it. Alright, groovy. Now we're gonna go to the cathedral, the Twilight Cathedral. I'm just gonna ignore these guys, these red dudes. Who do they think they are? They just showing up, causing problems. We're trying to get this blade put together, so you can kill those crows if you need some health. They're a good source of HP. Twilight Cathedral. So this one's inside the Serpent Hole. Let me look at my list. I have an order of like ways that we're doing this. I think this is the last item inside a Serpent Hole that we need to get. So, and it's right there. Ooh, yeah, this one's a bit of a. This is probably the most like complicated Serpent Hole one. I think that's too long to hop over there. Obviously, we would have grabbed it by now. Because I pointed that one out earlier. I'm like, we're not going to get that one until way later. Alright. Oh, did I have it? I already had it equipped. Alright, here we go. Let's float on over. Just go into the abyss. See? The bridge will form for you. Don't worry. Just got to keep moving along. Tracking. Maybe these only appear when you have the mask. Maybe that's why we missed the one that you had to turn around for as soon as you entered. I don't know. I also probably just could have missed it. Who knows? Let's keep on going up. There's a little jump boost we're going to use to get up there. See, told you. This is like the most complex serpent hole one to nab. But that's fine. It's not difficult by any means. I think if you fall, though, it's going to drop you like kind of at the bottom. Ooh. I was like, man, I might have jumped a little too soon there. Woo! Thank God. Alright, this is our last lifestone shard, so we're going to be at max health now. That'll give you a full heal too. See, I was at half health. It's nice to grab after the Uriel fight, you know. Shouldn't be hurting for health, or yeah, I guess health too much. I also have my stone skin power, which is really good. I use that against like the bigger guys. Should have used it against her, so I could have just wailed on her. But whatevs. I'm okay with it. Let's just go. We're gonna pop right back into the serpent hole now. We're gonna warp to the broken stair. This one sucks. This one sucks. It's not in the serpent hole though, it's in the broken stair. We gotta go all the way to the end of it. Remember, we did that already. It's like, come on, we gotta do this again for another Armageddon blade? That's a track, and I'm like, I know guys, I know. But maybe we can get a little bit of shortcuts going with our, like by falling into the pit. Who knows? We'll see. Just gotta see how things unravel. I'm gonna finish recording this episode, and then I'm gonna edit it and get it, you know, start rendering it. Go to the gym, work out, come back, and then probably record the next episode, the final episode in this series, because that one will be pretty straightforward. I think we gotta go this way. Let's take off this mask real quick. It's getting a little old. All right, we got these bozos. Oh man. What bozos? Alright, let's go. I'm just going to ignore them, though. Remember, don't want to worry about farming souls right now. They might be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but they won't be too bad. We'll just head on in here. You can actually get a decent amount from these guys, so I'll cut these dudes up because they're just coming right at me. These souls are just too convenient to pass up. Just like these chairs and tables up here. Like, how do you pass all this up? Come on. I guess the tables take 2 hits. There we go. Not a whole lot of souls, but it wasn't bad for the minimal effort we had to put into it. Oh man, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me out of the sky. Don't. Ooh. They shoot you out of the sky, then you drop down, and it's like, damn, man. I'm just trying to get this over with. Got all of these floaty guys up here. Look at this. Having a little, just flip-flapping around. Oh yeah, maybe their guns won't affect us with the abyssal armor. I wonder if it'll still happen while we're in the air. Let's trying to test it, but didn't work out. That's fine. Just gonna keep on going. Man, we're having a little angel party. Just a bunch of goody two-shoes over here on the broken stair. Having a good time. We're not doing anything wrong. Yeah, I believe it. Aren't you just a bunch of angels? There's the Armageddon blade piece up there. Unfortunately, the boost wasn't enough. That's alright. Nothing's really blocking our path getting there, so. Now, I feel like if you fall anywhere down here, like along these broken stairs, it'll take you back to that spot. I should have kept the mask out. I'm pressing A over here to interact with shit, but that's not how it works. It's like, no, you gotta press B, Brian. B for Brian, come on. I'm like, you're right. So let's drop down. Let's see what happens. Where's it gonna spawn me?
We will not yield.
Oh, okay. Well, it puts me here. That's not the worst. It's not the worst, I guess. Puts me right back to where I was, basically. Maybe you fall down here, it'll put you there. But I'm not gonna test it. I'm just gonna go. We gotta get back to that Vulgrim spot. We got another Vulgrim visit. We got a double V coming up. Ooh, there we go. The distance, like, away on some of these boost jumps scares me, you know? Just like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Yeah, it looks like the shots don't take you out of the air, so that's good. The abyssal armor's nice. Glad we got it, see? Aren't you guys happy we got it? It was easy too. It didn't take a long time. Just had to trek through the Garden of Eden. Baby. Let's drop on down here. Scoot on back to Vulgrim. Alright, so we gotta go to the choking grounds now. Let's warp there. Come on, dude. Wasting our time. It's like, come on, pop up. Now, there's a piece here, and we're gonna take the access tunnel, whoops, to the Scalding Gallow. Because there is our empty vessel, our final one in the middle there. We'll nab that, and that'll be our final one. And last time, when I was doing the practice run of this, it was a life essence. But it's random, so I'm not sure what it's going to be. Hopefully it's not another, like, full chaos meter recharge. I'm hoping it's a greater life essence. That'd be cool, because I do want to go into the final boss fight with some healing items, you know. Alright, so got ourselves a little bit of a jump cut here. I only have one. Well, actually, I have no Armageddon blade pieces right now. Because as I was recording, the recording got all screwy, if you will. See, that's why I have so many souls, because I just basically reloaded the file. I recorded getting all the other Armageddon blade pieces, you'll see that. But I forgot to plug in my laptop and kind of screwed with it, so I'll talk about that after this little jump cut. For now, we're going to worry about getting this Armageddon blade piece, shard, whatever. Keep calling them pieces and shards, it's like interchangeable for me. But we're going to go all the way up here. We finally have the Mask of Shadows to access the very top of this place. Woo-wee. That was a close one. Let's drop down here. Pop that Mask of Shadow. I'm going to completely ignore this guy because he takes a long time to kill. And then you're going to get attacked by like two of those wraith things, you know, like these things right here when you grab it. So we're just going to ignore them as well. Just nab that piece. So now I only have one piece. I don't think it's going to show it though. It'll be like, hey, you got a piece, but it's not going to show the quantity. Oh, yep, it says find 6. So obviously we don't need to find 6 more. This is just a separate, its own little recording I had to do off to the side. I've had to fix, oh, God. It's alright though, I've had to fix worse mistakes while recording, so not too bad. Anyways, I'll just end this little bit here outside, and we'll jump to right here, heading into the Scalding Galleys, or Galleys. Okay, we're, I had to do a little jump cut, as you noticed in the last episode. I forgot to plug in my laptop, so the recording started to freeze and get all, like, you know, fidgety, so I have to go and redo a little bit. I caught it pretty early, so that's good. I caught it early on, but we're gonna need the warp gun for this one, whatever it's called, the void walker. I like warp gun better. I'll call it Voidwalker when it's cooperating. I'll call it Warp Gun when it's not. How does that sound? Oh, I didn't equip it. That's how we'll treat it. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Assign. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't think we need the boomerang thing anymore, but we're going to go ahead and plop this guy here. That's the first warp that you want to do. There's 3 warp gun spots in this area, so don't let the second one fool you. You can kind of see it there on the ceiling. See it just chilling. Yeah, don't let it fool you. Make sure you don't go into the lava. What we want to do is angle it and get it right in here. We're gonna get that one after we go in there, after warping to that guy. Guess we gotta go up here. By the first warp gun thing that we got. We could have got this one earlier too. I just kind of saved this one because it's an empty vessel and we already have 7 of them, and I'm just like, I don't really need it. So this one I did decide to wait on purpose. The other one I messed that one up. That raptor. Alright, so let's nab this. Oh wait, got it, nabs it automatically. Rage, that's... See, my little practice run, I got life essence, and then when I was recording before it crashed, I got greater rage, so at least I didn't get another chaos thing. Oh man, come on. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. Target it, not from here. No? There it is. I'm like, you can target this thing. I did it before. There we go. God damn. Boom, spits us out right here. Let's go to the Scalding Gallows. We're going to cut through there real quick on our way to Anvil's Ford. We got one more blade piece to grab. In fact, where are we sitting on everything? We got one more. Yeah, one more Wrath Shard too. And it's actually it's in the not the Scalding Gallows, the dam. Well, the access tunnel in between the two is where it's at. So we'll grab that. Get our last Armageddon blade piece inside the Drowned Pass. We'll hit Anvil's Ford. Have him reforge our Armageddon blade, and then we'll warp back to the... God damn, dude. Leviathan's Drift. Just want to scoot past all these guys. You're pointless. You're not good. Alright, this is a little tricky one too, so just follow along with me as best you can on this guy. We're going to pop a warp right here. Pop a warp. Sounds like a cool guy, pop a warp. Oh no, we're going to miss the blade. Oh, missed that fan blade. It's alright, we'll get this second one. Oh, you see that area down there? We've been down there before. We did a little drop down earlier. We're going to be hitting that area up again. This time we need the Voidwalker. I don't think you need the Mask of Shadows, but I'm going to go ahead and use it. Just in case. I'm pretty sure we were able to access this area earlier without it by using the... Make sure you have the hook shot equipped. Actually, yeah, you don't need the mask. Just need the hook shot, and then do this, and then boom. You're there. Maybe you do need the mask. Does this disappear? It does not disappear. Yeah, you don't need it. Alright, so now we're going to get the warp gun out. Actually, it's been pretty cooperative. I'll call it the Voidwalker. Pop that there and shoot on up. Boom. Look at where we're at. Look at that. Nice. Get our last Wrath Shard. There we go. Max out that Wrath meter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. So, cool. I got to go to the Drowned Pass. So we got to go through here. Alright, that's fair enough. We won't hit the Vulgrim portal. You could, but Drowned Pass is right beyond, so. Oh man, I was really hoping I could like get there, but nah, I'm not gonna. It'd be such a waste of time. Just go, Brian. Just go. Take the normal way. Don't be a hero. Trying to find out new cool shortcuts for you guys and tricks, but get out of here. I don't know who that guy thought he was. He should stop following me after a little bit, though. When does the aggro end? Here we are, the Drowned Pass. So I'm just gonna shoot straight forward. No, you know what? I'll use rune, so we can use rune for this part. Just blast our way there. We gotta get to that building. It's atop the building there, right here. See it just sitting there, being a Armageddon blade shard. Who does it think it is? This one requires a combo of the mask and the hook shot. So there's the mask, there's the hook shot to get up here, and we'll just float on over here. Nice and easy, you know. Nice and easy. Get that crow real quick. I did not mean to do that.
Last piece of that accursed blade. Now, get back to e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n and finish this business.
All right, let's see if I can pull this off and get over there to Vulgrim. Oh man, I missed the jump. Wow. I like stepped off and then did the jump. God damn it, I'm so pissed. All right, we got to go over here too. The way up is annoying. Maybe we could just cut through the access tunnel then, since we're right here, instead of going all the way up and around to the Vulgrim spot. Let's see. This is the access tunnel. Yeah, we'll just cut through here and get to Anvil's Ford. I don't remember it being too complicated. Let's see what we got ahead of us. So yeah, after we forge it, we'll warp back to Leviathan's Drift, and we will end the episode there. Next episode, I will show off where I farmed at and how I farmed. And and I'll show me purchasing all the last upgrades too, I guess. I don't know. Pretty straightforward. Okay, I guess we have to... How do you dive again? B, that's right. I forgot about the fish enemies. Boom, get out of here. At least you can't drown, that makes sense. Maybe a drowned past, but it ain't a drowned war. It ain't a drowned apocalyptic horseman, that's for sure. How the fuck do we get over there now? Oh. Man, I was hoping for a shortcut. This is a little bit more than I remember, but whatever. There we go, yeah, there's Vulgrim. There's the Anvil Ford Vulgrim warp to the left, so let's head on in. We were here earlier, getting exclusive dialogue. Maybe it does play the dialogue even if you do have all the pieces, I don't know. I know there's a cutscene when you have all the pieces, so I'm not 100% sure. Feels good though. And we're going to keep the episode under 40 minutes, it looks like. The freeze happened around like 27 minutes. Actually, ooh, it's going to be a tight one. It might be about 40. We'll see. We'll have to see, but that's fine. I kind of figured it would be. I don't think the next episode will be as bad. Hammering away. Good to see you too. Ooh, Thane. Look what I brought.
My greatest work.
Until now.
Until now. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. And the right man to do it. Ulthane the Lefty. This guy's having an orgasm. Is that Azrael? He's like, oh god, it's being forged. Oh yeah. Just puts it together. Almost there. Uriel feels it. She's like, damn, the Armageddon blade is being forged. Everyone just inherently knows when it's being forged. Maybe they can feel, or they can hear the crack of Ulthane's hammer. It's got that lefty swing. The angels are getting all riled up about it. Oh! There you go. Cool it down. Attack! Oh no, this thing's tearing up the angels. Game's like, there's this intense battle happening, you better get there quick, but we're gonna spend like a half hour farming first, so. Sorry, game. Alright, let's see if he has any more dialogue.
See you again, horseman.
Nope. Return to Azrael and the Ashlands. So the Ashlands is where we want to go. I guess we won't warp to Leviathan's Drift, but reforged by Ulthane, the Armageddon blade is the only weapon powerful enough to slay the Destroyer. And check this out too. Boom. It does not get a. You cannot have an enhancement with it, but it's fully. It's level 4. Check it out. You see with your own eyes right there. All right, let's give this to you. Give this to you. Still got to buy that last one, but I'll do all that next episode. We'll just go to the Ashlands. I figured we'd go to the Leviathan's Drift, but you know what? We'll just go to the Ashlands, because what I'm going to do is all the farming. And I'll do like a post narration for that, like just to show off the farming. And then when I get to the actual like recording live narration, before we fight the boss, that's when I'll buy all the stuff I need. And do all that, so we'll save it for that. We'll save it for that. It's good though, we're completing it. I'm feeling good finally about completing this damn game. I did try recording it once, but then the recording had crashed that first time I was going to wrap things up, so that kind of pissed me off. But yeah, it doesn't look like we kept it under 40 minutes, but that's okay. That's okay. It's around 40 minutes. It's a big episode, you know. I expected it. I was like, should I break it into 2? And I was like, nah. I mean, I'm just gonna get all. We'll have all 7 shards, and we'll call the episode "Reforging the Armageddon Blade," or I'll just call it the Armageddon Blade. I don't know. No, I'll call it "Reforging the." That way, when people search it up, they'll be like, "Oh, this must be a video on how to do it," and I'll be like, "Yep, it is." Pretty straightforward and direct, minus all the little side detours we get with all the goodies. Maybe people don't know about those goodies, you know? So yeah, we're going to end this episode here in the Ashlands. Next episode, I'll show you the farming tool that I use or whatever, the technique, and then we'll finish this game. So thank you all for watching. My name's Brian, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.